Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video we are going to look at Substancy paper 2 questions on matter using past papers from 2019 going up. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel as well as like the videos, and you can also watch other videos that I have uploaded. So let's get started. Okay, so for the 2019, this was the question on matter. So the first one says matter is made up of 3 basic units. State the 3 basic units of matter. Okay, so part A. So what we are simply saying here is matter is defined as any substance which has weight or mass and occupies the space. So it can be a solid, it can be a gas, or it can be a liquid. Those are states of matter, not basic units of matter. When you're talking about basic units of matter, we do not mean the states, the solid, liquid, and gases. No, we mean what are the smallest particles that makes up a substance that occupies space and has weight or mass. And these are atoms as a basic unit of matter, and we also have ions. So some and others are molecules. So whether gas, solid or liquid, the basic units there can be molecules, can be ions, or can be atoms. So these are the basic units of matter. So this becomes our solution for part A. We're also going to do videos to talk about these in details, but for now, looking at matter, these are the basic units. These are the smallest particles that makes up matter. So if we're talking about oxygen or gases in general, mostly their smallest units or particles are usually in the form of molecules. Then talking about compounds, they will usually be in the form of ions. And then talking about metals, they will usually exist as atoms. That's why these are the 3 basic units of matter. Okay, not the states of matter, but basic units. Then the second question is which is B. Our second question is talking about give the basic units of matter contained in common sort. So give the basic units of matter contained in common sort. So the basic unit of matter that is contained in common sort are actually ions. We know that common sort means sodium chloride. So what are they actually? Sodium and chloride ions. Okay, so here you can talk about sodium and the chloride ions. Okay, so that is it. So the basic units are ions, but to be specific, it's sodium and chloride ions. These are the basic units that will make up so these are the basic units that will make up common sort. So common sort is sodium chloride. Okay, then coming to part C. Part C, noble gases. Noble gases like argon are made up of one of the basic unit particles. State the basic unit particles in noble gases. So remember, noble gases, these are gases or elements that are found in group 8 of the periodic table. So these ones, they never react because they are stable naturally the way they exist. They have full number of shells in their, they have full number of electrons in their outermost shells. So elements that naturally exist in a stable form will exist as the atoms, because they will never react to form a molecule or even to become ionic. So those that become ions or molecules, it's because they are not stable. But those that are stable will remain atoms, and that's what noble gases are. Okay, so this was the solutions for B1. That is for 2019. 19. Then let's look at for B2 also on matter. So here we have a table. Here we have a table. Here we have a table, and this table, the question says the table below shows the description of substances A, B, and C. So 1, give the physical state. So give the physical state of each of them. So there's a substance A, B, C, there's a description, and there's a state of matter. So they are saying particles that occupy any space are variable. So it's only a gas that so it's only a gas. So it's only for one, so in our box for one, so it's only a gas that they can be 4 but can occupy all the space that is a variable. So in short, our answer is gas for one, for the Roman numeral 1 in the box. Then number 2 talks about part B. So part 2, which is on B, saying particles closely packed. So particles that are particles that are always closely packed with a definite structure are solid. So closely packed means solids. Okay, then 3, so Roman numeral 3, so particles move randomly within the space of the substance. So particles that are able to slide over each other within the space that they are, these are actually liquids. Okay, so these are liquids. They are able to slide over each other. Okay, so these will be liquids. Okay, so that is what the descriptions are from the table here. Okay, so then coming to part so this was part 1 of B2. Then coming to part 2, the question says how can substance C attain the structure of substance A? Okay, so this is our table. Substance A, remember we have said substance A is a gas, and then substance C is a liquid. Okay, so they are saying how can substance C, which is a liquid, attain the structure of substance A? So how can, in short, how can a liquid become a gas? So it is through heating. When you heat a liquid, it will reach its boiling point and start converting to a gas. So the only way, what is with a state of C, which is a liquid, to become a gas like A, it will need heating. So that's our solution. Okay, so that ends. So then lastly B, so we have part B also. So part B is talking about substance B is said to be a pure substance. Give a characteristic which proves that B is a pure substance when melting. So B, remember what we are from the table that I showed, from the descriptions that are here, you will see properly that B, where particles are closely packed, was a solid. So they're asking to say if B is a pure substance. Okay, so how can you prove that this is a pure substance? So what characteristics proves that B is a pure substance? So a pure substance, any pure substance will usually have 3 characteristics. It says that its density is fixed, or its melting point is constant, or its boiling point is constant. So these are the three criteria that we use to determine whether a substance is pure or not. So since they are talking about when it is melting, so what proves it to be a pure substance is that its melting point, or its melting point should be constant or should be fixed. So melting point should be fixed or constant. So that is the criteria for knowing whether it's pure or not. So that was the solution for 2019. So we can also check another question which has to do with matter. So this one is for 2020. So this is for 2020, also science paper 2, still on matter. Okay, so let's look at the question. So this is the question that came for 2020 on matter. Okay, so we are saying this is the diagram that was given. Okay, this is the diagram that was given. So study figure B1.1 and table B1.1 below and answer the questions that follow. So we have three states of matter here, here, and here, and then we also have a table here with the substances: aluminium oxide, ammonium chloride, calcium hydroxide, copper 2 sulfate, iodine crystals, as well as water. Okay, so from there they are saying these are changes of states that are being shown here, and here the table is showing us common substances. So part A. So for part A, as you can see, it's saying identify process A in figure B1.1. Okay, so what is process A? So you need to know this is clear, this is a gas, because particles are far apart from each other. And then where the confusion can be is between these two. So these particles are closely packed but not in a fixed shape. And then these particles are closely packed but with a definite shape. So the one which has a definite shape, the one which has the particles with a definite shape is actually a solid. Okay, so a solid will have a definite shape. So this is a solid, this is a liquid. So a change of state from this state to this state, which is from solid direct to gas. That is what they're asking. They want us to describe process A. So process A is a change of state from solid direct to gas, and we call that sublimation. Okay. So to identify process A, we are saying for part A1, the process which is a change of state from solid direct to gas, we call this one sublimation. Okay, so sublimation. So this is the process here from solid to gas. We call this sublimation. Okay. Then our question is saying from the table B1, identify two substances that can undergo process A, which is the one we've mentioned in A. So process A, we have said, is the sublimation. Process A is the sublimation, remember. So the next is the what substances from the table that we have been given here can undergo sublimation. So a common example of substances that can undergo sublimation, actually ammonium chloride, which we have been given there, and iodine crystals. So they are there, and iodine crystals. So these are examples of substances that can undergo sublimation. Then state whether process B and C are exothermic or endothermic. Okay, so the processes B and C, do they do they absorb heat or they give out heat? So we are talking about from liquid to solid, that is from liquid to solid, that is freezing. So freezing, instead for something to which for something to solidify, it needs to lose heat to the environment, so that is the exothermic. Okay, and then for something also to convert from liquid to a gas, there's heat which is given out in the form of vapor, and so therefore we're going to say these reactions, instead of absorbing heat, they give out heat, and therefore they are exothermic. So exothermic means giving out heat. So these are exothermic reactions. Okay, so these are our solutions for the, so these are our solutions for the 2 question paper, and this one is for, remember, for 2020. Do not forget to subscribe and like the video, so that you can get a rate as you watch more videos. Thank you.